As the horror genre's reigning final girl, Laurie Strode, played by Jamie Lee Curtis, exceeds her reputation in the 2018 sequel Halloween. Despite the self-inflicted isolation of her militaristic lifestyle and the resulting strained relationships with her family, Strode is ready for the inevitable return of Michael Myers. Halloween is the first installment in a trilogy directed by David Gordon Green. The films are direct sequels to the original 1978 film of the same name directed by John Carpenter. The film became the highest-grossing entry in the Halloween franchise, making over $250 million worldwide. According to Entertainment Weekly, co-writer Danny McBride said they were eager to shoot a sequel, but wanted to make sure audiences were on board first. Halloween is certified fresh on Rotten Tomatoes, with many critics and fans agreeing that it's a welcome change for the franchise. Now, the much-anticipated sequel, Halloween Kills, is officially on the horizon. And here's everything we know about the film so far. The initial release date of Halloween Kills was October 16, 2020, but a July 2020 statement from Green and Carpenter revealed that the film was delayed because of the pandemic, not dissimilar to many other films that were scheduled to be released in 2020. If we release it in October of this year as planned, we have to face the reality that the film would be consumed in a compromised theatrical experience. After weighing our options, we have chosen to push the film's theatrical release by 1 year. Now, nearly 1 year later, Halloween Kills is scheduled to premiere at the 17th Venice International Film Festival on September 8th. It'll be hitting US theaters on October 15th. Additionally, the release date for Halloween Ends is set for October 14th, 2022, meaning we shouldn't have to endure such a brutal wait time before seeing the trilogy's final entry. Of course, Jamie Lee Curtis will be reprising her iconic role as Laurie Strode, the tormented babysitter-turned-fighter. The other Strode women will be returning as well. Judy Greer is back as Laurie's estranged daughter Karen, and Andy Matichak is back as Karen's daughter Allison. Additionally, Michael Myers will be portrayed by Nick Castle and James Jude Courtney again. Will Patton and Jabrail Natambu will also be reprising their roles from the previous film. While Halloween Kills is naturally pulling from characters introduced in the 2018 film, it's also bringing back characters from the 1978 version. The young children Laurie babysat in the original are all grown up now. Tommy Doyle will be portrayed by Anthony Michael Hall, while Kyle Richards is reprising her role as Lindsay Wallace. Nancy Stevens is reprising her role as Marion Chambers, a retired nurse. Charles Cyphers is reprising his role as Lee Brackett, the former Haddonfield sheriff whose daughter was killed by Myers. In an interview with Empire, Green and McBride explained that Halloween Kills picks up directly where the previous film ended. However, while the first film focused on Laurie's life 40 years after surviving a brutal killing spree, Green said, "This is more about the unraveling of a community into chaos." The 2018 film ends with Michael Myers trapped and left for dead in Laurie's flame-engulfed home, but as fans know, the Captain Kirk masked killer doesn't go down easily, or at all. The Halloween Kills trailer shows Myers walking out the front door and attacking the firefighters before resuming his reign of terror on the small Midwestern town. As Myers leaves a trail of bodies leading to his childhood home where it all began, the Haddonfield residents rally together to hunt down the obsessive killer. Laurie leaves the hospital where she's recovering from a stab wound and makes a bold declaration.
"Evil dies tonight."
McBride explained to Empire, events in the film bring together a lot of characters who were in the 1978 film who we didn't see last time. They gather to try, once and for all, to take down Michael, to stop this madman. It's unlikely that Myers will be defeated in Halloween Kills, especially considering that there's one more film to come in the trilogy, but anything's possible. Check out one of our newest videos right here, plus even more Looper videos about your favorite movies are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.